Okay, so we started off as a prisoner, killed everybody on our way, lost our honor, went to fight on crusade to regain our honor, didn't defeat but just outlasted our enemy, and now we're going back home of castles and kings.
Edward left the Holy Land in an uneasy truce. Baibars had promised to keep the peace for 10 years, 10 months, and 10 days. Now, with more pressing matters developing back in England, my father could only hope that the Sultan would keep his word. While Edward was away on crusade, building his reputation as an honorable and capable leader, his father Henry died, leaving him the English crown. He returned to an England both stable and eagerly anticipating his arrival. On August the 19th, 1274, the Lord Edward was crowned Edward I of England. Wishing to expand his new kingdom, Edward set his sights west towards Wales, an old enemy that had supported Simon de Montfort during the baronial rebellion. The Welsh prince Llywelyn ap Griffith constantly antagonized the Anglo-Norman marcher lords on the border. Adding insult to injury, he took Simon de Montfort's daughter, Eleanor, as his bride. My father pounced on the already fractured Welsh factions, seeking to conquer them piece by piece. But if there was one thing that the Welsh princes hated more than each other, it was Englishmen imposing their laws on Welsh territory. Llywelyn's brother, Dafydd, joined the fray, and the brothers waged a war of stealth and ambushes, defeating Edward's southern armies under Luc de Tanny and Gilbert de Clare. Seeing that the hardy folk of these mountainous forests and coarse heaths would not bend easily to his will, my father changed tactics. If the Welsh could not be crushed in open battle, they would be brought to heel from a series of impenetrable castles.
Alright, so let's start off, we just need to travel to the first castle. King Edward can advance to the Imperial Age and support a population limit of 150. The construction of castles and cannon galleons is impossible, but English masons are constructing some castles for you. Waste no time in marching to defend each castle under construction. The deaths of the builders will mean defeat. The Welsh are adept at mobile hit-and-run warfare. Use the terrain to your advantage and try to force pitch battles on your team. The peasants serving the Welsh army are also providing... what? Of its commanders with resources. Raiding them will cripple their entire enemy war effort. Weigh your path to victory. Crushing the Welsh army requires that you defeat... Crushing the Welsh army requires you to defeat one enemy, but war can also be ended merely by killing both Welsh princes. King Edward I in Red has arrived in Wales with an army to oversee the construction of fortresses at several locations. The masons undertaking this task, Grey, must be protected at all costs. Several English vassals and allied marcher lords in blue hold land to the south and southeast. They will support Edward by defending his stronghold with swordmen, elite scoundrels, and knights. Llywelyn Griffith, Prince of Wales in yellow, has his seat on the western region of Griffith. Griffith? A force of infantry and archery units defend him and their lives. Llywelyn's brother, Dafydd in Cyan, operates from the hideout to the north. His personal retainers consist of heavy cav and archer units. The Welsh army in green has made camp to the northwest. Swarms of light cav, sword, and elite skirms will issue forth in time, complemented by an array of siege engines. Okay. The only issue would be the skirms, but yeah. If I can get it, my longbows and knights, or even the upgrade knights, would be all I really think I need.
March swiftly, men. We must reach the castle before the Welsh rebels butcher our masons.
Alright, get over there. We have less than a minute until the Welsh attack the first castle. Get moving.
Mandatum? Yes. Ready. McWillan.
McWillan.
Lay yourselves in formation and keep alert. Marauders could emerge at any moment.
Question is, are they going to attack from the bridge or attack from below? Maybe both. Well, these guys are building fast, I'm not gonna lie. There we go.
Ready. Yes. Fight. Yay.
We
Yay.
will not
Yes.
let these English invade us!
Yay.
Build a castle on Welsh soil! Charge!
It's a little bit late for that, considering these guys pretty much have it done.
Ready. Batal. Batal.
Attack!
First castle
There we
is
go.
complete. Onwards to the site of the second castle. Quickly!
Yes.
Again, we have a minute.
Yes.
Oh,
Yay. Yay.
you guys march on down.
Mandato.
You guys can also march down. I say these guys should be fast enough. I'm not worried about them.
Yay. Equivalent. Ready. Yes.
Guys, they need to move.
Yay. Mandatum.
Dig in and knock your
Thank you.
arrows.
Ready.
The Welsh will surely strike
Okay,
soon.
here they come.
Yay. Batal.
Eat for brave Cymru! Send the English fleeing before a hail of darts and spears!
Alright, that was simple enough to get things started. Bit of a shame I don't have a chance to, like, really heal up my units, but I'll take what I can get.
Yay. Equivalent. Yes. Mandatum.
If you guys can go after that.
Batal. Yes. Fight. Yay. Batal. Equivalent. Batal. Yes. Yes. Batal. Ready.
How many times must I teach you this lesson, old man?
Mandatum. Yay. Ready. Mandatum.
The second
Oh, shoot.
castle stands firm. Now,
Pull
away
back,
to
pull
the
back.
side of the third castle with all speed. Tempers fugit.
Yeah, that one hurt a bit.
Yes. Yes. Yay. Yes. Yay.
Alright, get down here. So I'm assuming the sooner we get here, the faster these guys can actually get things going. What
Grows before long.
Equivalent.
was that? These masons, yeah.
Yes.
I'm assuming after this we might get, these lords' location.
Yay.
Like, we might get their, base of operations to, start working on our base of operations.
Yay. Fight.
Rally, fearless warriors, and send these wretches to the abyss! For a thrust on your hide!
Ready. Batal.
Them.
Yay. Batal. Ready. Fight. Mandato. Yes. Yes. Fight. Yay. Batal. Batal. Equivalent. Yes. Batal. Equivalent.
These castles
There we
must be
go.
manned and kept secure at all costs. March your lords.
Ready.
I charge you with their defense.
Yay. Mandato. Equivalent. Yes.
Okay, so I need to keep all these things alive. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of ills to start off. Wow. Well, right off the bat, let's get that. So we need to defend all three castles, which can be
Yay.
kind of annoying.
Equivalent. Yay. Yes. Fight. Batal. Mandato.
Say, please get that. Thank you.
Ready. Equivalent. Yes. Yay. Batal.
Oh, heal master. Okay.
These ingrate Welsh rebels fight fiercely, but will surely desist if their princes are slain. I shall humiliate them on the field, or have their heads.
Oh, guys, don't steal the sheep. I kind of want these guys. Oh,
Willem.
Grayton?
you guys can drop your stuff off.
Gather.
Working on that. You guys over here.
Yes. Yay.
Mandatum hunter, Jay.
Correctus. Gatherer.
There you go, get to walk.
Yay.
Right, how about you guys go inside the castle to get yourself healed up? I need food. Yeah, I need resources. Okay, blue's all over the place. Do they have a market? Yes, they do.
A river must be dammed at its source. By harrying the peasants supporting the Welsh army, we will rob their princes of provisions as well.
Oh, right, I do remember. Yeah, it was mentioning that, but the Welshes are over. Oh, right.
English tyrants! Thousands of valiant Cymry descend upon you! Flee back to Chester in shame, and you just might find us in a merciful mood!
I guess I could wall off the bridges and force them to come one way. That might be something, but honestly, the only threat, if you want to call it that, I have is the.
Guard every ford and haunt every wood.
Oh, here we go.
English pay dearly for each pace they take into our beloved Cymru.
Yes.
Yeah, you can grab that. Alright, I was gonna hold this off, but at this point, let's just go for it. Start marching. I got myself enough trebuchets to really handle pretty much anything that's gonna come my way, not to mention all these cavaliers and longbows. Cavaliers to deal with skirms, longbows to deal with anything else. God, fighting this mission right now is like... Oh god, fighting against a toddler or something. Pathetic. The Welsh army has resigned. There we go. I defeat them without even... I wanted to go after the princes, but okay. Jesus Christ. This is such a 180. The last one was like... The last one was something. This one was just pathetic. Also, why did they give up? I guess because their villagers died? But that was the secondary objective. They still had all their buildings. What gives?
The Welsh fought valiantly, but they were no match for Edward's wrath. My father's forces outmaneuvered Llewellyn's forces and smashed them at Orwyn Bridge. The Welsh prince fell to the lance of a lone rider who knew not the importance of the man whom he had slain. His brother Davith was captured at Nanny's Glen and declared a traitor to the English crown. Edward pitilessly condemned his bold adversary to be drawn and quartered. Wales was now firmly in my father's grip. He bestowed upon me the title of Prince of Wales, which shall be an heirloom of my line henceforth. The network of formidable fortifications that Edward constructed throughout the land shall ensure that the Welsh bow to the English crown for generations to come.
Alright. Jesus. Like, I could have done this so much faster, so much easier. I didn't need the trebuchets. I was expecting there just to be like, I was expecting to get attacked. That didn't really happen. I was expecting the enemy to go out. That didn't really happen. Green still had some more left to them, but... I mean, yeah, they didn't do anything! Oh, another church off that way. So they still technically had money coming in, but yeah. I mean, these guys didn't have much either from the look of things. No idea where their king is, probably inside the castle. And then probably the same thing in here, like... Oh, these guys at least had a navy. Yeah, get to these guys, I'd have to cut through the forest or build a navy and get by. So I don't mind getting rid of the Welsh, just because... Actually, do we get honor truce? What do we get for siege? We do get the honor drill, and this can actually tear down trees, so we could have done that. But I mean, the green was just way too easy. I was expecting, I expected so much more from this than what we got. That was pathetic. It says defend all three castles. I didn't have to defend. I mean, the martial lords pretty much handled everything, and then, I mean, they were freaking castles. The worst I had to deal with was battering rams every so often, and again, these guys had cavaliers. They had freaking cavaliers. It was pathetic. This was just pathetic. Tomb to Bard is next. Alright. Hopefully they put up more of a fight.